Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. My name is AnythinGoes.
I'm Awkward Victoria.
And today what we're going to be doing is we're going to hopefully be getting this scooter started. We got some oil, we got some coolant, we finally got a battery for it. So we're going to drain all those fluids, put fresh fluids in there, pop that battery in and see what happens.
We're hoping that the scooter cranks up A-okay, there's no issues or anything while starting it. The most we're thinking is that maybe we might need to use starting fluid because it has been a long time since we have started the scooter.
Once we get that figured out and get that scooter running fine, we're going to start putting the panels back on and start wrapping up the project.
I don't know about him, but I'm also still very excited but also very sad that this project is coming to an end very soon. The scooter actually looks better than, it looks like a brand new scooter basically. Yeah,
I mean, it looks like a new scooter, but like the panels, the plastic panels are still a little bit faded. We're not sure how to really restore those without having to do it over and over and over again.
If you guys have any advice, let us know in the comment section.
But with all that being said, let's just jump into the video and start getting all these fluids changed. So the first thing that we're actually going to be doing is we're going to put this muffler on because before we change those fluids, I want to get the engine cranked and going for at least 5 minutes to warm up the oil so it drains out all the way properly. Obviously we want to put on the muffler so, you know, if in case it does crank, we don't want to be too loud. So we're going to do that. So as you guys saw, we got that battery on there, we got the poles connected. Now what we're going to do is put the key in the ignition, see if there's electricity going through the system, and if there is, then we're going to start cranking.
Camera off.
Oh, it works.
Wait,
there's power going to the...
Ear. Woo! Well, we got power. Trying.
Yeah, I'm gonna put starter fluid in there.
Okay.
So as you guys can hear and probably see, we actually got the scooter started. It seems to be running okay. Like I said, it was parked for years. How many years would you say?
2 years? 3 years?
I'd say more
5?
like 4 or 5.
Yeah,
it was parked for a while, so it's running a little weird. We're not exactly sure if it's something that needs to work out, just kind of run for a while, or what. So we're gonna let it run while we keep working on the other stuff. So we managed to get this cover off. It's actually right here. I'll try to show it to you without her moving that much, but that's where it was. And according to the research we've been doing, this is the bolt that you use to check the level of the transmission, and this would be the bolt that you use to actually drain it. How true that is on this particular one, I'm not sure, but we'll find out. Only one way to do it. So as you guys saw, we did manage to get to the transmission oil. It has transmission oil in it. It seems like it's at a good level. I think we're gonna just leave it for now. We did realize that the reason that the back tire was seizing a little bit was because the back brake kind of got stuck. This little lever got stuck, not the line itself, but the lever. So we're gonna use a little bit of lubricant for that. Hopefully that solves that issue. I think everything is okay. There's nothing seizing or moving or not, you know, doing something that it's not supposed to do. So we're just gonna put everything back together and go from there. So we ended up testing the scooter, as you guys saw. I rode around my yard. Probably looked really cool doing it. We're kind of leaning towards the idea that whatever that rattle is, it's kind of like it happens when the back wheel doesn't have any weight because the engine's kind of floating. So I guess it just needs to wait the weight to settle down whatever the rattling is. I don't think it's anything mechanical. So we're gonna go ahead and keep going with the scooter, put the panels back on, maybe give it a little test run or something. Okay, so right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start doing the stripes. We already did one, as you guys can see from here. We changed the color from, it used to be red, changed it over to a blue. Because, you know, we changed the color of the scooter to blue, so we might as well match the bumpers. So that's what we're doing now. We're gonna lay the stripe. Okay, so it is the next day here, and what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna drain the coolant from the system, because I don't think it's ever, well, I mean, I don't know if ever, but as long as we've had it, we've never drained it, so figured it might be a good idea to drain the coolant, put fresh coolant in there. We're also gonna drain the oil and put fresh oil in there. And we're still on the fence about the transmission oil, the transmission fluid. But for now, we're just gonna do the coolant, the oil, and see where we go. So yeah, let's do it. Oh god, oh god, oh god. It's spraying a lot harder than I thought.
Did it get you?
I don't think so. Good thing I was wearing gloves though. Okay, so we got that coolant replaced, so now what we're gonna do is change the engine oil. So now that we got that engine oil changed out, we're going to move on to the transmission oil. Okay, so now that we got those three fluids changed, the coolant, the engine oil, and the transmission oil, we can go ahead and start it up, see if there's any leaks or anything. And then after that, we're gonna start putting some panels on. that's actually going to be where I'm going to call it for today's video. As you guys saw, we got the scooter started, we got the fluids changed, we got things working properly, and we even went for a little test drive. It was just around the block, nothing major, but everything seems to be working fine on the scooter, and so the next video is going to be all about the assembly, or the continuing of the assembly, because we did do a little bit this time. With all that being said, I hope you guys do enjoy these videos. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, hit that subscribe button and that notification button so you guys can stay up to date with all the videos that I am cranking out. I'm doing at least one video a week for this scooter, and I am also in the process of starting a new project for this channel, so make sure to stay tuned so you don't miss out. Also, as always, I'd like to say a big thank you to Awkward Victoria. I'll leave all her socials in the description below. Go check out her work. She does some pretty awesome live streams. I also have an Instagram page, so if you guys want to go check that out, I post pictures there every time I upload a video. So if for whatever reason you don't see it when I upload it on YouTube, you can always stay in the loop by following the Instagram page. After all that being said, I do really appreciate you guys spending a few minutes of your day with me. It means a lot. I hope you guys are liking the content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!